So my package arrived.
You found him? That poor acolyte.
Yes. Yes. One dead acolyte.
His father was Naaman Fall. As I said before, he's one of the Dark Honor Guards in the Academy. If you take the acolyte's remains to his father, I'm sure he'll be grateful.
What exactly is a Dark Honor Guard, anyway?
They are the Sith, chosen from the most loyal and brutal shock troops, to defend the Dark Council and the Emperor himself. You can find the acolyte's father outside the chamber of the Dark Council. That's where he stands guard.
I do this first because I know he will send us back in the tomb to recollect something. So it just makes more sense. Same for the Zerun Beastmaster quest. I think I know which robe I use when we become an apprentice.
What do you want? I'm training slaves to feed the beasts, and I don't have time to chat.
I'm here for a special meal. You know the kind.
You've been talking to Seirun, haven't you? That creature was close to me when I was an acolyte. It helped me survive my trials. It traveled places I couldn't, told me everything it heard and saw. It had been living off vermin before I came along. I figured out a way to make it healthier, stronger. Seirun's special meals.
By all means, continue.
Seirun never knew exactly what I fed it. Its meals weren't just beast fodder. Seirun ate the corpses of the Academy's failures, the bones and blood of dead acolytes. Feeding on their energy after death, it grew exponentially more powerful with every meal, and became strong in the dark side.
You fed the corpses of dead students to that thing?
The sludge we feed to the slaves and the two Carter wouldn't have sated Seirun. And bodies pile up quickly here. It was an easy way to dispose of them. When I saw how twisted Seirun was becoming, I sent it away. It was becoming hungrier all the time, and I feared it would attack the living. Destroying it seemed impossible. It could heal any injury it suffered. I hoped it would find a new home somewhere, but it seems we must act more decisively.
We could. Or I could give it the meal at once.
Aid Seirun and it will turn on us. One more taste of power and it will begin hunting acolytes. I can't allow that. Together, we must poison Seirun. Before I sent Seirun away, I developed a powerful toxin, but I didn't have the heart to use it. It won't kill the creature, but it should strip it of its power.
So let's say we poison it. What happens to Seirun then?
My best guess? If we do this, Seirun won't survive much longer. It will hide as best it can and slowly starve. But the alternative is to let it become a living horror.
Seirun needs to become strong. It needs its food.
Seirun's not loyal to the Sith, not to me, and certainly not loyal to you. But I have a degree of loyalty to the creature. If this is what you insist on doing, I'll give you what Seirun wants.
Perhaps the creature will prove useful again. It's an interesting experiment, if nothing else.
Perhaps. This should be what you need. Feed it to Seirun, and the creature will have the strength it desires. Let's hope we're not making a mistake.
Okay, fascinating, fascinating. I wonder I read the codex entry about Zerun some time ago, and I'm... Oh, first year on a guard. I'm not quite sure anymore. Is his species like very tough and self-healing anyways? I think that was the case. And the force-sensitive meat just made this even stronger. So.
You don't belong here. You stand before the chamber of the Dark Council, and this floor is off-limits to all who are not lords of the Sith. If you are not on official business, you will leave now.
Wow. This looks like a nice place to hang out all day. How do I land your job?
You kill more people than you ever knew were alive, and when you are done, you... I sense. You are carrying my son's remains. He was such a weak boy. He shames me in death as he shamed me in life. When I heard of his death, I could not leave my post. Honor forbade it. Still, I would like to know what happened in there.
Of course. Ask away, my lord.
Your deference does you credit. Now tell me, where did you find his body? Did my pathetic son even make it past the first steps? In the end, was he Sith?
He died right at the entrance to the tomb. Pathetic indeed.
Of course he did. Every moment of his life existed only to mock me. I will keep his bones to remind me of my shame and to focus my anger. But you have done me a service, and such deeds should be repaid. You have brought me pain and torment. I will return the favor. My son sought a relic I placed in the base of a cracked statue, deep in the tomb. This crystal will release it. Now go.
Okay, sounds great. I wonder when we return here, or if... No spoilers. And by the way, we are about to get our first companion story-wise. If you wonder who this is, who follows me around, this guy here. Can read his name, I think it's Altur Zokadon. You can currently, even with new characters, just get 2 level 50 companions just through Galactic Seasons. I think it's the first few levels. First you get Altur and then Phalanx. And you can both level them up with... how is it called? With the gifts you can buy from the Galactic Seasons vendor on the fleet. So if you want to level up something, some speed skills, so then Serum and the statue.
I'm sure you'll find it satisfactory.
Excellent. Sarah has hunger and seed. It feels its power growing, even feels the strength. Sarah takes your reward, takes your prize. Trinkets Sarah collected from the caves.
Thank you. Now grow stronger and feast on the meat of acolytes. Many more will come to these caves.
Interesting. Sarah will be strong enough to hunt even Sith. Sarah will thank you on his next hunt. Interesting. When he will become strong enough to hunt even Sith, will he become a problem for us, or even a very useful ally? Maybe he keeps his loyalty to us. So, and for the main quest we have to Lord said collect these staves to open the chamber, to open the chamber, to get to the return. And yeah, the statue File mentioned with the relic personified after under it. New headgear. I think I keep it for transmog purposes. Neck guard or yeah, what are these neck guards in SWTOR about? Are these like yeah, just to protect your neck in a fight? Can they deflect lightsabers? Because there's some materials that can. Or is it like a prosthesis when you were nearly beheaded or in fact beheaded but somehow survived, that this stabilizes and keeps your neck together? Could be both. So just for clarity, I mean this stuff here. survive the magic damage Hunter was going for. One of these DNA tests, I decided to do this, and I think it was just personally because I want to do some research and I'm interested. And I'm thinking about, should I share this on YouTube? What do you think?
Places Amin's Waiheis fools, Gawantida seek from Tauhans. Taukida Melaswe Sama, word sign in Merenai, Saigat Rawa Dedai. Tagasar Charis, and Parks Prize war Tairen, Swase Ikbus Karadida.
Okay, I think it's better to if you have to read this in case of a doubt, because I think Kenbai's voice is way too atmospheric to just talk over it.
These were the instructions Zash gave me. I am to free you, and you will take me to the map in the final chamber of the tomb.
Ababarna Habens, Glaubena, ni in Usakwai, Usiterens Apipao. Was Jabe wise Jabe, prophetess, we sons Jagara Haitain.
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Tulak Horde is dead.
I places Amin's Waiheis fools, Gawantida seek from Tauhans. Aprogatua, ina in lausolam, Jagasatida tu ima. Twade en warpai an parlaikain. Panay, Name in Maidens. Ipsik by Kudana, Jaus by Rojandan, in Bise Wistai. In Bizose Waitai Spila Press in Kretai, in Bise Ewanata, Atragata Injais.
I am your master. Get used to it.
Sisunja, Dargi Skolan.
So wait a moment. I mean, I'm pretty happy to have this new companion, but we just needed him to punch a fucking hole in the wall. Can we just have used some explosives or something? I mean, huh? Maybe he will be used for the next maybe he was not just crucial for punching the hole, but also defeating the beast, and maybe whatever this is. Okay, return to Overseer Harkness. Ah, nice. We got our new companion, my favorite, in fact. I think he is not the best, healing or tank or damage wise, but I still really like him. Just his looks, his occasional talking, everything. What did he say? Wait a minute. How things have changed. How long since my master's death. He will occasionally comment on the places we visit.
I'm telling you, Overseer, it cannot be done. I went into the tomb, I saw the shard across the chasm, but I could not get to it.
But the map! Lord Zash is adamant she will not take an apprentice without the map!
I'm telling you, Lord Zash wants the impossible. No one is ever going to get that map.
You don't mean this map, do you?
The map and the shard. Get that monster out of here this instant and give me the map.
No, it's not possible. You wretch, you filth. You must have cheated somehow. How did you do it? How did you release the monster?
Sai galut saira, iswis us urf bendan, ja atnam, in puidangarja.
Right. You must have cheated. You must have. You'll pay for this.
Fawn, patience. You will have your chance at this whelp after you personally deliver this map to Lord Zash.
Can others understand what Kemval says?
Eat them both, Kem.
Dobila wesum.
Keep your pet at bay for just a moment, Acolyte. I would have a word with Fawn.
Lord Zash.
Yes, Fawn. Now, where's my map?
Here, Lord Zash. Right here.
You found it for me, Fawn? How wonderful.
Actually, I was the one who found it.
Silence! Fawn will tell me what happened, won't you, Fawn? You wouldn't dare lie to me, would you? Because it would be a shame for me to discover that you lied to me. Now, one more time. Did you bring this map back from Naga Sadow's tomb?
No. No, I didn't. I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hearken, you fool. In any other group for any other lord, this young man would have torn the other acolytes to shreds. What were you trying to prove? That you could outsmart me? That you knew better than me what kind of person I wanted for an apprentice? You fool! There's your pet, Harkin. Clean this mess up. Apprentice, meet me in my chambers upstairs.
As you say.
This is not the end. Without Lord Zash to save you, you're nothing. I have connections that will hunt you wherever you go.
Just face it. Your star is dead. You're nothing.
Get out of my sight, slave. Your new master is waiting for you upstairs.
So we survived this asshole and we're on our way to a new master. Sith Academy just looks so nice. Stronghold like this would be great. Stronghold on Korriban, that's what we need.
Ah, my magnificent new apprentice. Congratulations are in order, I believe.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
You've earned it, my apprentice. Now, I was just looking over this astonishing map you brought back, and I can tell we have a lot of work ahead of us.
What is this map of, exactly?
We can't talk about it here. Too many unfriendly ears. You must meet me on Drummond Cars. There we can talk more.
Drummond Cars. Got it.
I will meet you in my chambers in the Citadel in Cars City. There we can speak more freely of the work ahead, without the fear of unfriendly ears. This is the lightsaber I had as an apprentice. I want you to have it.
I shall wreak havoc with it wherever I go.
Magnificent. No doubt you will. Now remember, my chambers, the Citadel, Drummond Cars. It's imperative that we get to work on this as soon as possible.
Stop right there, slave. Darth Scotia has a message for you.
I am a Sith apprentice. Show some respect or I'll smash your face in.
Shut up, you insignificant worm. The message is this. You will not go to Drummond Cars. Everything you've done here, everyone you've dealt with, Lord Zash included, is insignificant. Darth Scotia has eyes and ears on Korriban. He knows what your master is up to, and he is displeased, to say the least. On Korriban, Lord Zash may have her way, but on Drummond Cars it's a different story. So you see, you have to die.
Kem, what is it you do to Force users again?
Gibay iswis aman hangwijins.
Or Tosin, is that a Deshard? Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Coward! Fight, you fool!
We have time. They can wait. They can wait. Maybe for the moment. Or do we want this? Then let's talk about Cam. Should he stay like this? I would prefer him with another saber. Is red better? Not really. I keep the original one for now, I think. Okay, but I think they wanted something from us. And they get it.
What John?
Good. So now we make our way. Take a shuttle to the Imperial fleet. Activate the lore object about modifications and the dynamic encounter we're not interested in right now. So, your object, I think it was here. Back in the days you needed this to modify your weapons. Now you can do this wherever you want. No, so much to that. And I think this was a great episode for today, and yeah, see you next time.